to San Antonio, Texas, the Alamo City today at the Alamo Dome, as we have a couple of squads here ready to square off in the Valero Alamo Bowl. There's nothing quite like wrapping up a regular season with a bowl victory. It just leaves a good taste in your mouth going into the offseason. As we'll see the number 21 team in the country, the North Carolina Tar Heels, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will take the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Gets it out fast. Shakes off the defender. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. To the ground with the back. He makes the tackle at the 33 after a pickup of 5.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
Right back to the well. At the 45 on his way. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. And the Tar Heels come to the line with a new set of downs. Quick pass on the fly motion. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. I get it that the game is the primary thing about going to a bowl, but there's so many festivities surrounding it, Jesse. What do you remember about something you experienced?
There was a lot of pageantry when I think back to the bowl games I played in, and you have functions, you get to visit a brand new city, generally in warm weather, you get to meet the other team, there's some friendly competition. The biggest thing that stands out to me, though, was a street brawl against the Miami Hurricanes. Bourbon Street getting ready for the Sugar Bowl, about 120 deep. Hard to forget that.
The give to the back.
Go, 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 go.
Got some room, headed to the goal line. Finally get him stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there. The Tar Heels will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing 1st and goal. From the gun, they'll try the middle. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. Offense trying to pay it off on 2nd and goal. Trying to slam in. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They want to flex their muscle. 3 tight ends on the field on 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown.
I don't know how many people expected this to happen, playing on the road in this environment against a better opponent, but they showed tremendous poise. On the opening drive, nice execution. They scored a touchdown. That was big time.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he'll bring it back. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So South Carolina's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Give to the back. Shows him the stiff arm. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. The inside handoff. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp. Third down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. Motion from the offense. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. Pulls it in, it's Brown. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. Trying to cap this drive with a pass. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Red pass, it's complete. Touchdown, Gamecocks! Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the time to be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. How about that blocking up front in that running game last time as they just walked it down for a touchdown, David?
And the big boys up front doing their job. Opening holes, the backs making plays, everything on the ground on that first drive.
And we know that this is the identity this coaching staff wants for this team, right? They want to be the most physical team on the field. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Still running at the 40. Hit the afterburners, kid. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The feel of this whole drive changed on that last big play. They've got it 1st and 10 outside the 30. One thing I've noticed from talking to coaches about their approach to bowl games is how many of them use it as a springboard for next season. They try to focus on developing some of the new guys, maybe, that have joined them for the bowl practices.
I mean, you get 15-plus extra practices. You start to play and experience more as young guys. The older guys get a little bit more rest. But, yeah, you're building the future. You're building the foundation. You're working on your technique. And you know what? You also get to have some fun. I think that's important for team building, is having fun at your location, doing the different things together to start to build that unity that will make a big difference in the future.
Yeah, there's a saying in college football that your freshman year, when you get to bowl season, you're no longer a freshman. A lot of players grow up, get the extra practices mentally, and from a confidence standpoint, you turn the page. I can remember back to my true freshman year, we were getting ready to play Penn State. We had a lot of NFL talent in my freshman class, and everybody just seemed to grow a foot taller. They were playing with a different intensity level that really paid off for us the next year.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. To the ground to try to move the chains. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It is good. And with that, they've taken the lead. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After the incompletion, looking at 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Working the middle, it's complete. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. He's looking to throw it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to throw on 2nd down. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play. Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads to the wideout. And that pass is intercepted. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Offense getting set for 1st down. He's going to pass. Caught in the backfield, it's Hampton. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Got it set up on the outside. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Looking to go up top on 1st down. Throws to the back. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him just short of the 1st down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Finds the tight end. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Snap it from the 30 on 1st down.
Sorry.
They'll run it to the right.
Damn.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And here on 2nd down, they'll send out the field goal unit to try to get 3 before the break.
Get that bitch in here.
Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. That's going to wrap up the first half here. And now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, a stirring start to things today in San Antonio as we say hello from our broadcast studios. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most.
And the Tar Heels will kick it away to start the second half. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. And they're trailing on the scoreboard right now, but they are very much in the mix to finish this season with a bowl win.
Yeah, and I think you look at bowl games, sometimes there's a little bit of rust in the first half. That's what you talk about at halftime. Now, we get the ball, we're down. Let's go make a statement to start this second half. We're here, we're ready, we're going to do some damage.
And here's the thing, they're in this bowl game because they're explosive on offense. It takes only...
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The Gamecocks will punt it away on fourth down. The punters have had the day off up to this point. First one of the game. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
The Tar Heels will move the sticks.
Offensively, are you going to take 4 to 6 every play? Yes, please. Sign me up for that. I'm going to take that every single time. Great job by the offense. Staying patient, staying true to who they are. You want to run the football. You want to be physical. You want to establish yourself. Check, check, check.
A run up the middle is stopped for no gain.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. And the Tar Heels send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. Toss to the outside. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a set of down.
These guys aren't human. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, And then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
Do what?
Off-play action on
That's
first
a
down.
PA.
Throws to the wide.
Motherfucker.
He's got it on the run.
Third quarter.
Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. Now the offense tries to punch it in on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. A huge chance for points here on third and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Let's go to the end zone.
No fucking way, man.
And it's called.
Holy shit, I gotta block this.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits
Fucking
it right
hell.
down the middle, throws that post right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
They did need that extra point to take the lead, and now they have it here in the 4th. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. The offense lining up.
All right, legacy drive. Joseph's legacy drive is TFL'd.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards per rush. They look at how many negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the loss on first down.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield?
Next or square.
To really help out the back.
Let's do
Find some
circle,
space to go.
speed out.
Johnson looking to throw.
Go!
Completion on the outside.
Go! What the hell just happened?
He's at the 20.
Yes!
Touchdown.
That's not a speed out, but we'll take it.
They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of
Hey,
the most
yo.
underrated things we talk about with QB is timing. Being able to get the ball
I gotta go for 2 now.
to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Looking to throw. He gets it into the end zone.
Let's go.
To push that lead out to 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Boom.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. We'll see how
Future's
the
new
offensive
album
coordinator
bops,
pieces
bro.
together this drive down late in the 4th. He'll come out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Harbor. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run. And the Gamecocks want to crank the tempo.
You got to give the O-line a lot of credit there because he gave the receiver time to work all the way across the field on the drag route against zone coverage. Quarterback gets it to him. He's able to turn it up and get a first down.
And it looks as if he'll pick up maybe a couple. We have reached the 2-minute warning. And
Oh man, I gotta stop him here. It's huge.
This offense is going to make a play.
This is
Second
huge.
down coming up. He's looking to throw. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
What the fuck?
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. On 4th down, looking for the complete.
Give me that shit. Game over, baby.
It's Simon.
Alamo Bowl
Looking for a
champs.
productive play on first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their free.
House call.
Crosses the 30. He's got away. Touchdown, North Carolina. And they take it in for 6 more points. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. The kickoff unit about to go to work.
Boom.
He'll bring it out.
No way he
They
gets
drag
that.
him down
Oh my
at the
god.
22. He gambled for the big return out of the end zone and came up a little short. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man in the middle. The offense gets a quick timeout. At this point, every second is precious. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. To the air, it's Sellers. Almost had the completion, just missed it. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking to throw for it. He wants a big play here late. Oh, picked off. Made the play on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Gonna run it. It's Hampton. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. Going to the ground. Keeps the legs moving. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Well, we are winding it down, guys. Only a few more plays left in this season. Also wrapping up a really outstanding performance for this offense.
Yeah, they're sending out the seniors on the right foot. Guys, we've seen a lot of great football. There have been so many tremendous moments and individual efforts, David. This is a year in college football I know I'll never forget.
Won't forget it. Loved working with you guys. Loved being in the booth. Loved covering these football games. And I'll tell you what, a lot of excitement in college football surrounding the sport, man. Let's just keep loving it.
This is a third and long. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
He's got it. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. The Tar Heels have it with a 1st and 10. Fires left. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the 3rd time. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger. After not really playing their best earlier this season, people said this team is bad. Now they won 3 in a row.
Let's go.